Well, good afternoon, everyone. First, let me thank my good friend Scotty Greenwood. And Scotty, I missed you for the last couple of years over this pandemic, but great to see you. And the Canadian American Business Council for bringing us together for this discussion on the importance of Ontario and U.S. trade. And thank you to the Embassy of Canada, to the United States for hosting us at this roundtable. I'd also like to acknowledge my friend Goldie Hyder, who is here. Thank you, Goldie. Great to see you, from Ontario's Premier's Council on U.S. Trade and Industry Competitiveness, and as the CEO of the Business Council of Canada. I know that everyone around this table is committed to the historic ties that exist between Ontario and the United States. Beyond being neighbors, we're friends, allies, and business partners. This relationship has been forged over decades and benefits millions of people on both sides of the border, creating jobs, driving innovation, and increasing economic prosperity for all of us. Every single day, trade between Ontario and the United States totals over $1 billion. That's $1 billion per day, and that's an incredible figure to comprehend. If Ontario were a standalone country, we'd be America's third largest trading partner in the world. As Premier, I can tell you, we have no greater partner, no better friend than the United States. And throughout the pandemic, we have shown the ongoing strength of these ties and continued support for one another. Rising to unprecedented challenges as we battled a once-in-a-lifetime health crisis, Ontario's cautious approach throughout the pandemic has allowed us to save countless lives as we emerge with one of the lowest fatality rates in North America. From the outset of the pandemic, we learned that you can't have a healthy economy without healthy people. Now, as we ease pandemic measures, this same cautious approach that served Ontario well has positioned our province well for strong economic growth. And as we look to the future, we're fueling that economic growth through historic investments and ensuring that we are the number one jurisdiction anywhere in the entire world for business to be done. We're unlocking the northern minerals that will power batteries of electric vehicle revolution and connecting them to the future of world-class manufacturing in southern Ontario. We're building new highways, roads, and bridges to keep goods moving across all corners of our province. We're investing, these are staggering numbers, folks. We're investing over $148 billion into infrastructure across the province. We're making unprecedented investments in our workers to ensure they have the skills and training for the jobs of the future. And we're doing this to build a stronger and more prosperous province alongside our American neighbors. But as we all know, there's much upheaval and uncertainty around the world right now. And with that uncertainty, there comes pressure to turn inward and rely less on others. Well, I want to be clear that I disagree with that approach, because I believe there has never been a more important time to have friends you can rely on. And I'm standing in front of you today to say that you can count on Ontario. We will always have our American friends' backs. Recent events have proven the need to secure the cross-border supply chains that have been built over decades, trying our economies together. We are protecting our North American supply chains at all costs and ensuring they're reliable for businesses and customers on both sides of the border. Investors can have confidence that Ontario is open for business. We will not accept any attempts to block our borders or interrupt our economy. Earlier this year, we took decisive action to remove the disruption on the Ambassador Bridge and restore the flow of trade. Today, we're making those measures permanent, with legislation being introduced back home today. The Keeping Ontario Open for Business bill will give law enforcement the tools they need to protect our economy from illegal blockades. We will do everything in our power to keep two-way trade flowing, and we will call on our American friends to share the same commitment to removing obstacles. That means rejecting Buy American measures that hurt us both and embracing policies that benefit a strong North American partnership. As I say, it should say Buy North American. Policies that will protect and create more jobs on both sides of the border. We have no more reliable partners than each other, no steadier friends in hard times. And it's my privilege to be here with you today. And I'm certain we will continue to build a vital link between Ontario and the United States that we all can depend on. I want to thank you, and God bless the people of the United States and Ontario. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. All set? Okay, thank you.